My name is Eggink. I'm founder and chairman of the World Pension Summit, and it's my second time that I'm in Abuja, and I love it. If you look at the World Pension Summit globally, we are, I think, the only organization who is a global organization for pension professionals. And we organize every year a worldwide platform for people from over 50 countries who come together and talk about pension issues, topics, etc. So that's how we position ourselves. We like to think of ourselves as the as a global innovator in the pension industry, like the World Economic Forum does for economic issues. We are only dedicated to pension issues. Well, PENCOM was once, the Director General was once one of the speakers at the World Pension Summit, and she was very interested in what we did and why we did it, and she found a lot of mutual interests in what we do and the developments in Africa, in Nigeria, about the pension situation here. So we started discussions about how we could mutually influence each other and how we could help also the pension industry in Nigeria. Africa is, as you all know, an emerging continent. And in every emerging continent or market, what you see is that when people get more money, the economy is blooming, and you get a huge middle-class group of people who want to save money for the situations that are not so good, like illness, or when they are old age, or they are unemployed. So that's a sound social security platform they need, and they have money for securing that. And I think the pension part is important because you don't want poor people when they're old. They need money to live on. So a good pension situation, good pension scheme is important for all nations in Africa. Nigeria is, of course, the #1 economy in Africa. So I think the thought leadership of Nigeria is very important, and has an important influence also on other countries in Africa. So let's stand out in the crowd of other nations in Africa. Nigeria has one of the best roles in that. Well, I think that the worldwide economy is coming back from a huge crisis, and I think Africa is benefiting from that as well. So I think the time is right to start thinking more, well, pan-Africa than only national Africa. So the nations should combine their best practices and their thoughts on how they would organize social security and poverty reduction. We were born from the mutual idea with PENCOM to get all the expertise from Africa combined with a lot of expertise from other countries in the world, and to bring new ideas, innovation and inspiration to Nigeria and to other countries too. And the objectives are to continue doing this and help out to be the platform for pension professionals in Africa. I think Abuja is a city which is an example of growth. I mean, if you come here, you land here at the airport, you see all the new buildings, you see all the new architecture, you see all the ambition Nigeria has to create a real new city in the middle of the country, which is a compelling idea. It's very energizing. And yes, up till now I feel very safe, although you read a lot of things in the newspaper about all kind of attacks, etc. But I think, I hope things are under control. Being a platform that brings together expertise, brings together inspiration on new developments in the pension industry, and also innovative ideas how to speed up all these facilities and all the pension provisions in the African countries.